Thank you. I was the director of a public library for more than 20 years before taking this position at the Waukesha County Federated Library System. During that time, I had a front row seat to witness the changes in the library world and the changes in services and programs and the increase in importance of library systems throughout the state of Wisconsin. Library systems, as I said in the video, and I say again, are really mostly behind the scenes. A lot of people don't know what we do, but we exist to help improve the health and vitality of our member libraries. The reason I say that we're quietly behind the scenes is that most people really don't know that library systems exist. And the reason I know that is because when I took this job, when I took this job and people heard that I was leaving the library, after they got over their initial shock, they were very shocked because I had been there a long time and I'm no spring chicken. They would come up to me and they would congratulate me for being the director of the Waukesha Public Library.
Thank you.
And when I would explain that I was, no, I was not the director of the Waukesha Public Library, I was the director of the Waukesha County Library System, they would look at me with awe, like I was Paul Farrell. So then I would immediately explain, no, I wasn't that important.
You're much better looking.
I would clarify that I was not in charge of all the libraries, and they each had their own excellent director, but that I was heading up the organization that provided important services to the libraries. I'd launch into an explanation of the fact that we provided the online catalog so citizens could find the rich resources available in their local libraries. And they could share the materials. We did the van service so that we could move the materials back and forth to, among the libraries. And we provided ebooks too now, and their eyes began to glaze over. And then I'd continue with the importance of the early literacy effort and the training that we do to educate, our librarians so they could provide excellent library service. And then I started talking about collaborative purchasing while they made a beeline for the door. But that was okay because within 2 minutes somebody was congratulating me for being the director of the Waukesha Public Library. Started all over again. So it's been an exciting 2 years, and I have many people to thank for helping us earn this honor. We've worked very hard and we're incredibly grateful to be selected and recognized for the contributions. Thanks go to Tom Hennon, my predecessor, for laying the firm foundation that allowed us to make some bold choices. Thank you to the Board of Trustees for their faithful oversight, great questions, and vision. I'd like to acknowledge those of them here today. Dick Naraki, Board President, Larry Nelson, Marion Onesti, please raise your hands, thank you. Betty Scanlon, and Howard Pringle. Thank you. I would like to thank County Administration, County Exec Paul Farrow, his predecessor Dan Ruckus, Norm Cummings and his entire team, County Board Chair Paul Decker and his team. I think we worked with about everyone employed by the county over the course of the last years. I think we became known as the little department that could. We make a lot of work for everybody. So everybody's assistance has been invaluable. Thank you to the Waukesha County Board of Supervisors for voting for the change that will allow us to provide better services to the benefit of the citizens of Waukesha County. Those citizens we are proud to serve through our outstanding libraries, the 16 libraries of Waukesha County, and soon the 8 libraries of Jefferson County. Thank you to the directors of those libraries. They steer their ships so expertly. Their openness to change and their support made all of this possible. I'd like to acknowledge the library directors here today. Terry Zignago of the Delafield Public Library, Allie Chase of the Alice Baker Memorial Library in Eagle, Nancy Masnick of the Heartland Public Library, Jane Shaw of the Menominee Falls Public Library, Jenny Stoltz of the Pewaukee Public Library, Kathy Claker of the Pauline Haas Public Library in Sussex, and Grant Lynch, the real director. Finally, I'd like to thank the staff, Melanie Mercier, Automation Coordinator. Raise your hand. Sean Carlson, Cafe Administrator. Lori Freund, Coordinator of Library Development. Angela Myers, Coordinator of Youth Services and Special Needs. Sandy Yeager, Administrative Specialist. Although unable to be here today, I'd also like to mention County Budget Analyst Steve Trimborn, who is not a part of our staff, but very much a part of our team. The work we do, the difference we make, is because of our dedicated and awesome staff. Nothing happens without them. I'm glad they understand what we do and they have a passionate belief in our mission. Thank you. We're very honored to win this award.